This is me still in my pajamas, but I have been out this morning for an awe walk. Difficult morning, woke up with digestion issues and a really bad headache, thank you long COVID. And I've actually been reading this great book called Awe. And I just got up and went outside, very grateful that I could walk, but I wandered around our neighborhood and watched the sunrise and thought about all the things that give me that feeling of awe. And what this book talks about is that as a collective, we have lost our sense of awe. And awe is very difficult to define. It's not like joy and love and anger, but it's almost like being in the presence of vastness that really transcends our understanding. So things like looking at the Grand Canyon, or being on a beach and looking at waves, or a sunrise that I happened to see this morning, or art, music, acts of kindness. But it is absolutely critical to our well-being, and we struggle with long COVID with a sense of well-being, and I think sometimes we need to reflect on some of the things that we could bring into our lives that could make a difference. Because when we are in the presence of awe, when we think about awesome things, it increases our dopamine, it increases our oxytocin, it activates the vagus nerve, decreasing our heart rate, helping our digestion, which I needed this morning. It deepens our breathing. So it's its own thing. It has its own body response. We make weird movements with our face. We make weird sounds with our body. But that's what happens when we think of awe. And this morning when I walked, I just thought of those awesome pictures that I have in my mind of growing up, seeing the sea. I've been blessed because I've seen the Grand Canyon, hearing music that's brought me to tears, listening to choirs, that collective, watching people's acts of kindness. So I reflected on them all on my awe walk, but I felt better when I got home. It was cold and it was a little struggle to get out the door, but I did feel better. And even if you can't walk, we can drive ourselves somewhere. We can look at pictures. And I invite you to try to do this as much as you can, even if you can do it 3 or 4 times a week. Just get into that sense of awe, because you will feel a difference in your body.